Hey y'all, if you are LFGing the raid, there are two ways to do this encounter. Um, the Scission encounter, or Scission, whatever you want to call it. Uh, there's obviously the first way, where you can just always get buff, the dark buff. So you'll be going from 1 to 2, then going back to 1 to rebuff, then going 3 to 1 to rebuff, and then 1 to 4, then back from 4. Then you'll have to rebuff at 3, then 3 to 5, back to 3 to rebuff, then 3 to 6. But there's a better way to do this if you scroll down. Let me just something real quick. So you'll be crossing the middle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a little bit of wasted time. That's also risking death. There's another way to run it if you want to run it a little faster. What you can do is you can run 1 to 2, and since light is also running 1 to 2, they're hitting that one. Now what's available is if you actually went from 2 to this one, and then they already hit 2, so you go to 3. So then back to 3 to rebuff. And what this means is you're always buffing up on the side where you just lost the buff. So if you look here, I went from 1 to 2. I lost the buff at 2, so I'm just rebuffing on that side. Then 1 to 3. Then go back to 1 to rebuff because I lost the buff on this side. Then I have to go to 4. So I have to cross the middle. And then I lost the buff on this side, so I'm going to rebuff, which is 3 on this side. And then I went over here to 5 because we already hit 4. Because light will be doing the same kind of rotation here. They'll be going from 1 to 2, then 1 to 3, then 3 to 1, then they'll be going 1 to 4. Then they'll be going 4 to 3, and then 3 to 5. Because so if you're doing this at the same time as them, you're both hitting 1 at the same time at the very start. Then you're both hitting 2 at the same time. Then you're both going back to 1. Then you're both hitting 3 at the same time. Then you go back to 1 at the same time. Then you both hit 4. You cross in the middle and you both hit 4 at the same time. You go back to 3 to rebuff at the same time. And then you go to 5 at the same time. And then you go back to rebuff at 3 again. And then you go to 6. And same with this side. You go back to 3 to rebuff again. And then you go to 6. So you're only crossing the middle 1, 2, 3 times per person, compared to this where you're crossing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So it's just a little bit faster. I hope it helps. Here's what it looks like in game. So I'm going to hit that 1. So I'm going to hit that 1, then I'm going to go, whoops. Hit that 1, then I'm going to go to, whoops. There we are. Go into 2. Alright. So I'm going to 2. It's back right corner. I'm going back to 1, which is on this side. Going to 3, because he already hit 2 on this side. Going back from 3 to rebuff at 1. Then I have to go hit 4, because I'm just grabbing the buff that's on the side that I lost it on. So I'm going to 4. I lost the buff at, I'm going to lose the buff at 4. Lost the buff at 4. Then I go back to 3, because I'm just grabbing the buff where I lost it. For my teammate to hit, so we can hit at the same time. I'm going to 5. Then go back to 3 to rebuff because I'm on this side, so I'm just going to stay on this side to rebuff. 3 to 6 because I just hit 5, so I'm going to 6. And I'll be done. I'll stay on that side and clear ads. And I'm done. Got it done in 1 minute 10 seconds. So that's pretty much it. This is obviously faster. You're risking less deaths by only crossing 3 times instead of 5. I hope this helps you get these faster runs done in LFGs, and I hope more people adopt this way because, of course, it's faster and it doesn't risk death when you're crossing the middle. So, yep. Bye, y'all.